A major disruption struck Microsoft 365 services across North America on Thursday, January 22, 2026, severely impacting essential applications like Outlook, Teams, and Microsoft Defender. The widespread outage left thousands of users unable to access critical communication and collaboration tools, highlighting the profound reliance on these cloud-based platforms for daily operations. Reports of service degradation began to surface in the afternoon, with users experiencing significant difficulties in sending and receiving emails, participating in virtual meetings, and utilizing other core functionalities of the Microsoft 365 suite. The incident quickly escalated, drawing attention to the vulnerabilities inherent in large-scale digital infrastructures that underpin modern business and personal productivity. Microsoft acknowledged the issue, stating that a portion of its service infrastructure in North America was not processing traffic as anticipated. This immediate admission underscored the severity of the problem, as businesses, educational institutions, and individuals found their workflows interrupted. The outage's timing during peak working hours amplified its impact, causing delays and operational challenges across various sectors. The incident served as a stark reminder of how deeply integrated these services are into the fabric of contemporary work environments, where even brief periods of downtime can lead to substantial productivity losses and communication breakdowns. The company's rapid response and ongoing updates became crucial for affected users seeking clarity and anticipating service restoration. This event not only tested Microsoft's incident response capabilities, but also prompted organizations to reevaluate their contingency plans for cloud service dependencies. The scale of the disruption underscored the interconnectedness of digital ecosystems and the critical need for resilient infrastructure to maintain continuity in an increasingly digital world.
You know, people often ask how this channel puts out content like this so consistently. And honestly, I'm not doing the heavy lifting manually. I'm using Helios. It's the AI engine we built to handle the impossible parts of creation. It is literally the power behind what you just watched. If you want that kind of speed and quality at your fingertips, don't just watch AI build the future. Start building it yourself. Helios is finally open to the public. Check the link in the description and go bring the heat.
The January 22nd outage affected a broad spectrum of Microsoft 365 services, extending beyond just Outlook and Teams to include Microsoft Defender, Microsoft Purview, Exchange Online, and SharePoint Online. User reports on outage tracking sites like Downdetector surged dramatically, with thousands indicating problems. At its peak, Downdetector logged 12,380 reports for Outlook, 15,745 for Microsoft 365, and 2,246 for the Microsoft Store, alongside hundreds for Teams and Azure, though Microsoft's status page did not confirm Azure issues. Complaints spiked around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with 16,000 people reporting trouble accessing Microsoft 365. By 2:15 p.m., over 11,000 users had reported issues with Microsoft 365, Outlook, and Teams. Later updates indicated nearly 30,000 users reported issues with Outlook and over 31,000 with Microsoft 365. Microsoft's initial assessment pointed to an issue within its North American service infrastructure, specifically, a segment that was not processing traffic as expected. This core problem led to a cascade of failures across various applications. The company later elaborated that a targeted load balancing configuration change, intended to expedite recovery, inadvertently introduced additional traffic imbalances, exacerbating the problem. This internal infrastructure challenge was distinct from a previous shorter outage on January 21st, which Microsoft attributed to a third-party network issue affecting Teams and other M365 services. The complexity of managing vast cloud infrastructure means that even seemingly minor configuration changes can have far-reaching consequences, impacting millions of users globally. The incident highlighted the intricate nature of cloud service delivery and the constant vigilance required to maintain stability and performance across a distributed network. The immediate impact on users was significant and disruptive, particularly for those relying on Microsoft 365 for their daily work and communication. Outlook users frequently encountered a specific 4514.3.2 temporary server issue error message when attempting to send or receive emails, effectively cutting off a primary mode of business communication. Beyond email, users experienced degraded service functionality across multiple Microsoft 365 applications, making it difficult to access documents, collaborate on projects, or conduct virtual meetings. The inability to send and receive emails through Exchange Online was a critical pain point, affecting not only direct communication, but also notification emails from other integrated services like Microsoft Viva Engage. Furthermore, the outage caused delays and failures in collecting message traces and searching within SharePoint Online, hindering information retrieval and content management. For many businesses, this meant a complete halt to certain operations, forcing teams to resort to alternative, often less efficient methods of communication and collaboration. The disruption underscored the pervasive integration of Microsoft 365 into corporate ecosystems, where its downtime translates directly into lost productivity and potential financial implications. The frustration among users was palpable, as many found themselves unable to perform essential tasks, leading to widespread reports on social media and outage tracking platforms. The incident served as a powerful illustration of how dependent modern enterprises have become on the seamless functioning of cloud services and the critical need for robust backup and contingency plans to mitigate the effects of such widespread outages. In response to the escalating reports, Microsoft swiftly acknowledged the outage and began providing updates through its official Microsoft 365 status page and its @MSFT365 Status X account. The company confirmed it was investigating a potential issue impacting multiple Microsoft 365 services, including Outlook, Microsoft Defender, and Microsoft Purview. Initial statements indicated that a portion of service infrastructure in North America was not processing traffic as expected, prompting engineers to work towards restoring the infrastructure to a healthy state. Microsoft's strategy involved rebalancing traffic across all affected infrastructure to ensure a balanced state and directing traffic to alternate infrastructure to achieve recovery. This multi-pronged approach aimed to alleviate the pressure on the malfunctioning components and reroute user requests through healthy systems. Updates from Microsoft detailed their ongoing efforts, including reviewing necessary actions to restore affected infrastructure and rebalancing service traffic. While the company confirmed that the affected infrastructure had been restored to a healthy state, it also noted that further load balancing was required to mitigate persistent impact. This indicated a complex recovery process, where the initial fix addressed the root cause, but residual effects necessitated additional measures to ensure full service restoration. The continuous communication from Microsoft, albeit sometimes indicating ongoing challenges, was crucial for users and IT administrators attempting to manage the disruption within their organizations. The transparency in their updates, detailing the investigative and restorative actions, helped manage expectations during a period of significant operational uncertainty. While Microsoft successfully restored the core affected infrastructure, the January 22 outage highlighted the intricate challenges of maintaining seamless operations within a vast cloud ecosystem. The company's efforts to rebalance traffic and direct it to alternate infrastructure were critical in mitigating the impact, yet some problems stemming from the outage persisted into the following day for certain users. This incident, coupled with a separate Teams outage on January 21st, attributed to a third-party network issue, underscores the inherent complexities and potential vulnerabilities in cloud service delivery. Such disruptions serve as a critical reminder for businesses to implement robust business continuity plans, including diversified communication channels and backup systems, to minimize reliance on a single vendor or service. The event also prompts a broader discussion on the resilience of global digital infrastructure and the cascading effects when key components fail. For Microsoft, these outages necessitate continuous investment in infrastructure redundancy, advanced monitoring, and rapid incident response mechanisms to prevent future occurrences and ensure service reliability. The reliance on cloud services is only growing, making the stability of platforms like Microsoft 365 paramount for global productivity. Lessons learned from such events often lead to enhancements in system architecture and operational protocols, aiming to build more resilient and fault-tolerant cloud environments. The incident ultimately reinforced the importance of proactive risk management and the need for organizations to prepare for potential service interruptions, even from leading technology providers.
I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you're sitting there thinking you want to build something like this yourself, you don't have to start from scratch. I built Helios to give creators an unfair advantage. It takes the heavy lifting out of the process so you can focus on the ideas. It's exactly what I use, and now it's available for you too. The link is in the description. Don't just watch the future. Go build it with Helios. I'll see you in the next one.